Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. Remember, this is a Game Wisp early release series, so if you want to see it a week earlier than everybody else, go check out GameWisp.com/channel/JSano19. That being said, if you're going to complain that I'm a couple of updates behind, that also is part of the reason why. Part of it's also because I record sometimes in bulk, but some of it is because you're watching the episode a week after some other people got to watch it. And last episode we left off, I was working on Bureaucracy, trying to finish up this death row, which is now approved, and look, there's even more stuff that they've added since the last time I played. I'm researching permanent punishments right now. I am going to get small cells on that docket, as well as legal prep. Every prison runs into problems every now and then, and some of them can come fairly big legal consequences. Your lawyer will start the paperwork to help keep the heat off you, should something go wrong. But this needs to be done in advance. Legal prep sounds like something we are going to be researching at some point very, very soon. That is going to be fantastic. I'm not sure what it entails, and I'm also not sure about this permanent punishment thing. But we have to wait for some things to research. I do have death penalty right now. So death penalty. Let's go back to Bureaucracy for a second. What do I do with that? Death row requires a lawyer. That's all I got. So is it a room? Is it a reception where your prisoners are first taken when they arrive? Indoors, an office desk, table, and chairs. I need a reception area? I've got new prisoners coming in. I better get this reception area on lockdown. Does it need to be the foot? Can this be my reception area? Because this is where they come in. Let's do it. Reception. And it needs indoors, office desk, table, and chairs. So let's go objects. It's probably just gonna, I should probably just make it the front of this thing. Indoors, office desk, table, and chairs. So here's your computer. I guess it'll be like this because they will watch you enter the door. Oh, office desk, table, and chairs. I can't get a table and chairs in here. I can get everybody has to walk over it then. Should I make this the reception area back behind here? In the corner? Why does it need a table? Is the chair for the desk or is the chair for the prisoners? I'm really not sure, but well, it's being built, so we'll find out what's going on with that. What is this? Oh, I put a bench. random bench in that common room. And let's try to see here. I want to get some information about these prisoners. I still need to build a true do we not see in any of this stuff? Okay, these aren't cells or common rooms. These are nothing. What are you doing in here? Let's let the game run and get my rooms going. So I should have, these should be cells. I have a random shower down here, and that is the only thing that is marked in this cell. What was I thinking? So let's get my shower marked out properly. Shower. 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 Wait, I don't understand. Oh, it's written under here that it's a shower. Okay, so that actually is a shower. And then this common room apparently is not marked either. So now that's all marked. Did I not mark any of these? What happened? What on earth did I do wrong? Or did I purposely take out some of these common rooms? And cells? I don't know why I would have unmarked these cells, because I definitely just increased my prison capacity. I'm not sure what I did wrong here. Stoical. Wait, press tab to cycle object. Oh my god! Prison Architect creators, thank you so much for adding that. You have probably have an exact idea of how bad that is to lose objects that you can't actually get taken care of because they're underneath other things and all that fun stuff. Oh my god. How do I find out what your damn reputation is? I need snitches. I need some snitches in this prison. These guys don't need nothing. I'm thinking about putting that volatile dude into... These unknown rep guys scare me. Which guy was volatile here? I know so much about him as well. Strong and stoical, he's fine. Tough is fine. Stoical, I saw a volatile guy a minute ago. Quick, unknown, extremely strong, volatile. You, sir, you are getting moved to Supermax for now as well. And you're gone. There you are. You're back. So you're hopefully going to get escorted down here with your buddy, who's tough, fearless, and a skilled fighter. He's kind of running his own show right now. I have nobody in my protective custody because the only people I've had protective custody have let die. So that's unfortunate. So is he going on his merry way? He's just going to go on his own to where he's supposed to be? That's funny. He didn't even get escorted. He was just like, oh, I'll go find a cell. That's mine now. So either way, solitary. Let's see. We have nobody in solitary, which is very sad because that means I can't get these guys to become snitches. But let's look for a minute. What I was trying to look for, rooms, correct? I was trying to look for anything to do with the death row and how that works. Because I do have the ability to build, which you've had since the beginning of this game, an execution chamber. Where would I put an execution chamber? I think for now, an execution chamber can sit squarely in... It probably should sit... What does it need? Indoors with an electric chair. That's it. Indoors with an electric chair. Okay. So that doesn't seem difficult. My prisoners should be here any minute now. So I want to take a look at them when they come in. And then we're going to scope out how we're going to do death row. Because death row, I think, is going to be amazing. Here's all my prisoners coming in. And I'm going to have to turn off prison intake for a little bit when these guys get dropped off. Oh, look at them all lining up all pretty like. Can't see what you are. Unknown rep. Unknown rep. Tough. Unknown rep. Don't know. Unknown rep. And... nothing. So where's the next one going to let off? They got these guys in. Oh, they're taking them into reception. Look at them! Holy crap! This whole intake thing is crazy. Look at these guys go. So they needed this to issue them their uniforms, and then they're putting them in the places they're supposed to be. They're hovering on top of my desks for some reason, but that's a really cool way that this stuff happens. I wonder what happens if I didn't put in that reception area. If it wouldn't have actually brought them into the prison in the right way. So let's turn off daily intake. So I'm closed to everybody right now. Whoa! So you bring in death row. It's a new sect of prisoner. Can I put somebody in death row? No. I can't put him on death row. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't get off that easy, bud. So I can't put him on death row, but I need a death row area. This is awesome. We are so building. Okay, we're going to plan this out for a minute because I want to build. I'm building death row right over here by protective custody. I know that seems like a weird place to put what I want, but we're putting what I want. So, cell-wise, if you're on death row, you're going to get a slightly larger cell. Or should you just be one of the people with... Nah, yeah. You'll get slightly larger cells. You'll get on the interior 3x3s. So... I don't plan on having, like, an insane amount of death row people in here. But if I do something like... I wish that this would line up down here. Is there any way to make this line up with this? I don't know if there is a way to make that line up. I could make it one bigger and it possibly would line up. I'm not really sure. That is what you're going to have down here is your area for your living. So then something like this. Okay, and then death row people. Well, can you actually paint sections death row in? Yeah, death row only. You can paint sections death row only. So I would have to give these guys death row only kitchens and everything, huh? Or they could eat with my... Yeah, that's what they can do. They're going to be able to eat. There's going to be... I'm going to make the fence, actually. Let's change the fence. Materials, fence. And the fence is actually going to come down right here to close this section off. So this stuff's all going to actually move over one. So that's fine. So just know that it is moved over one. And let's go back to planning. I want those guys to start building that out. Where's my planning tool? So this is all moved over one, just assume. And then I'm going to have take this part of the fence down because this is actually going to be part of this area. So they're going to get that done. And we're actually going to go materials. Not remove tunnels, but demolish wall. We will demolish this wall. So they can still eat with these guys. They just, nobody else can come in their cell. And if I do planning, I'm assuming that they can have, they'll have a 2-wide hallway. So this is really the end of their new ending. Yeah, like this. Whatever. We'll fix that later. So this area for them, should they just be outside? They just have specific cell blocks that they go to over here, and then so they can like stare at the pending doom coming at all times. Because I want to make, yeah, actually that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be 2 in between, and then right here. Let's see, how big is this object? This death row object. Electric chair. Okay, so we need this thing will dictate how this goes. So I'm gonna put, if I put this right here, oh my god, I can't believe I just built an electric chair. I've already built one in this game, but so what we need, this will fit the electric chair. Now, do I need anything else in the room with the electric chair, or should I just get this stuff going now? Foundation, this is definitely, you guys are all going to be in concrete. I think I'm just going to get this stuff going right now and have it there. I don't know if it should have a viewing room, or if that's super morbid. I'm sure it is super morbid, but that's the kind of guy I am. I'm a super morbid guy. They're still going to go share lunch and stuff with Supermax people. Wait, can they get in there? Oh, they can't go share lunch. Can you make a shared area, actually? Let's do... in the canteen. Well, we'll do objects. We're going to put a door. We're going to put a door in the backside of the canteen. And I'm going to see about my deployments, because that's the one thing that they're missing is a way to do a shared area. Like, I can make this shared, but I want to make it shared between just 2 people. So just go like Supermax and Death Row only can go in there. I think for now I'm going to not be able to do that. I'm not sure why that is. That's fine. You guys are going to have your own door. You'll have your own entrance. It's the back entrance for the Death Row people. Okay, and then we got to go Materials. Your concrete walls. These all need entrances. You guys definitely on death row need real jail doors. This is going to take like a solitary door to get into death row. So those should give me my entrances once those get put on. It obviously needs a generator. Should I drag one of my generators from over there, or should I... I'm going to give it... It's going to have its own generator that sits right outside of death row. Utilities. I don't even want to have... It's just... Boom. You get... There's going to be a power station down here in the corner. Oh, it won't let me put it down there. Okay. I wonder why I can't go that low. It's going to go right there. And then I'm going to run the electrical cables. Going to go right to it like that. Okay. Now, let's do materials. Let's get rid of my planning because, well, not yet. Let's do my brick wall. And then we'll do my planning. And we'll get rid of my planning. I somehow said cloning. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'm surprised it built this. Oh, the solitary door does exist. Okay. I'm going to put actually some lights around this because it's going to be like a centerpiece of... Oh, God, that scared the crap out of me. Isn't there lights? Can you not get lights in this? Nope, I guess you can't get lights anymore. Light. It's right there. It just doesn't show up in the, Boom, boom. Oh, that door is not even. I should get I'm gonna get another solitary door. Just to make it look cool. I do need to run you with power. You can still... I think you can run from down here. You'll be fine. And then I need to give these guys their beds. How are their rooms going to be set up? So they're going to need beds, tables. They're going to need fancy stuff. But let's get the minimum requirements in there first. Their beds are in the middle. And then toilets. I hate it when that happens. Toilets. We'll give them a little bit of privacy since they're about to die and all. And they can actually have a TV they can watch right in their cell. And just for idiocy, they can work out and get themselves super strong. I missed one of these walls apparently. Before they die, they can be super strong. And then we are going to mark these as when they get that stuff all finished. So I'm going to need utilities. I will need this large pipe to continue on. And small pipe to run on through. So when they get this stuff all built, this is going to be amazing because it's going to be marked as deployment death row only. And that's how all of this stuff is going to work. Did I make their TVs backwards? I made all their TVs backwards. So I'm being sadistic in the fact that I'm making them work out so that they can get buff and then die. As well as I'm giving them a TV at the foot of their bed that they can't even watch unless they watch the other side of it. That is how I roll at this game. I am making a lot more cash flow now. It's a fight with my Supermax guy. He was a good man to have in Supermax. Unfortunately, I still don't have anybody going to be going to solitary. Do you have a solitary cell? You do have your solitary cell. Am I going to put that guy in solitary when he gets better or not? So I want to see if he will become a snitch for me. Oh. Come on! Why does nobody want to become my snitch? Nobody wants to do it. Maybe there's a different way to do snitches now that I'm unsure about. Why are you in here? Are you just hanging out in the common room? You're just making fun of your friend over there. Why are some of these doors open and some of them closed? I'm so confused at this whole thing. So confused. Oh, and I got this thing all hooked up. It is ready to go. Oh, I cannot wait that now I'm going to see, look what I got, look what I got. So I guess I can make these cells. And then with the cells, we can go into my intake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are going to bring in death row. Death row. What do you mean next intake $0? Oh, there's none available. Why do I have no death row people available? I should have looked at that first then, shouldn't I? I just realized this guy doesn't have a doctor that will come see him. Maybe he can go see this guy. Heal him up. It'll take a long time for that doctor to get over there. But he'd die otherwise, probably. So, I healed you. And you just came over fighting again. You gonna start punching? Throwing punches? What the hell is wrong with you, man? Go heal up my guard. I didn't tell you to heal up him. Is he gonna beat up him? No, he just doesn't like authority. He's just volatile. That's it. He's volatile. Like he's a perfect candidate for Supermax. So that's where he's gonna stay. Supermax it is. Now I wish I knew why I couldn't get these death row prisoners. Uh-oh. So somebody's busted through the staff door and they're chilling in the yard. That's because they're all relabeled. Son of a bitch. Get out of there, guy. I thought they were like rioting and getting over there, but no, it's just that they had made their way over there because I had accidentally changed the landscaping and what it was supposed to be. People are angry though. There's serious complaints. What are my serious complaints? Let me guess. They're about food. Definitely about food because I still can't get that situation quite sorted out. Because I got too many people eating up here. I have such better canteens on the other side of the world. I think I need to cut this common room out and fix the whole 6 prisoners. Only 6 prisoners have complaints, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Oh no. Well, so far we've built my death row wing without me paying attention to the fact that it was not a wing that was actually going to be able to have prisoners in it. I'm going to start doing my legal prep unlocking, I think. I have the small cells available now. Oh, here we go. Reduce execution liability. Your lawyer lobbies for a reduction in the required length of the conviction before death row proceedings can properly be started. Essentially lowering the number of appeals a prisoner gets before you can schedule their execution without liability. I have no idea how many appeals they can get so far as it is. But I think in the next episode, we are going to start with a legal prep. And maybe I will look more into what's going on with the death row. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Remember, Game Wisp early release series. I'll see you guys next time.